the leaders can explain on the right way about the Crowd1 reward. Can you please explain to me for us to be clearly about the Crowd1 rewards? How does this work? Because some of the leader, they just new leader, like a investment to Crowd1 reward about that. But for me, I understand. I try to clear for my people. But
yeah,
many leaders listen from around the world, then we can clear together for them, sir.
yeah, and the best way to do it is actually that we have the chief of sales, Mr. Johan Westerdahl, with us here today, and Johan Westerdahl is, for the people don't know him, he's a former CEO, for example, of one of the largest network marketing companies in the world, Oriflame, that is a company on the stock market. And he have been working the last 6 months with the reward systems and everything. So he's the best person to give you an overview of how this is working. So I let the word over to the chief of sales, Mr. Johan Westerdahl, so you can talk about it.
The rewards are very closely linked to the residual income through all the products that we are working with, all the products and services that will come. The profit from them will end up in a big pool of money, the profit from the products and services. That pool is divided into 3 parts. 40% goes to the rewards, and we will talk about the rewards. 40% goes to the residual income and will be split out by the residual income every month. And the third part, the 20%, that is the rest, will go to the company for the running expenses. So 80% goes back to you, to all in the crowd, in the network who's building the company. The reward system is a way of dividing that 40% of the profit from the products to you. In the pre-launch, we have distributed rewards. Former owner is now the rewards. And we will keep on doing that through the pre-launch period. When you are now in the pre-launch period, you will keep on earning rewards. The rewards is a way of how we should divide the profit. It's a part of a profit pool. So the 40% goes in to all the rewards. Then we divide that 40% pool for the rewards with the number of the rewards. Then we have an earning per reward. Then we take the number of rewards you have on your account and multiply that with the earning per reward, and that is the payout that you will get. And the first payout is done June 15, and then it will come quarterly, September, December, March, June. Yeah. So it's a part of a profit pool. So it has nothing to do with the investments or anything. That is definitely not. And the earnings on them, the payout on them, are coming from the profit from the products and services that we will provide with third-party partners, like the magazine, the Epic One Lotto, the Mixture, when the other products that is coming on the way. So that profit pool will grow with the new number of new products coming in, number of people using it, etc. So see it as a part in a profit pool. And the more parts you have, the more numbers of rewards you have, the bigger part of the total pool you will get. I hope you understood that one.
Yeah, I understand. And do we have the number of Crowd1 reward, or we just will we have the value or more value of the Crowd1 reward or not, or just set up the value for €2?
First of all, it's an exchange rate. It's not the value. We can't call it the value because there is no real value on something before you can trade it. There can't be any real, in the sense of a value. It's an exchange rate that we work with now, because you get a number of rewards when you buy an educational package, or in the streamline, or when you get normal bonus payouts. 20% is auto-buyed or transferred over to the rewards with this exchange rate of €2. At the moment, that rate is flat, so we will use that to ongoing. You never know what's happened with that. Earlier, it was increasing every week, but yeah. And the number, I don't know the number today, because it's not the same as it was 2 minutes ago. Because every time somebody buys an educational package, they will get some rewards, and the bonus that is paid out on that new member choose to buy education package is also creating new rewards. So no one can really say the exact amount of the rewards at this moment. And then there is still people that hasn't converted their own rights to rewards. So therefore, it's not a fixed number right now.
And it's also important to know that we are, as I said before, we are in a pre-launch period of time. We haven't even started. I mean, what you see today is, and I think it's a cool thing, because most people are dreaming about being first with something, and you are really first. What you see today, when we have a call like this in September, October, the business will be, I mean, for the people that was in the beginning, they will have a mind-blowing business going on. I mean, we are like 4 or 5 million people today. We are maybe 25, 30, 40, 50 million people. So you can think about what will happen with value of everything, on the value of the rewards, on the income of the residual bonuses, on the value of the total turnover of the products and services. That will, of course, be a big difference. But I think is really cool is when you are building a network structure. When I've been building network, a really cool thing is to be able to be and build a foundation in the beginning, when it's easy. Actually, when it's easy, you don't even have so much to think about. You can focusing on building the platform, building the foundation, and in a perfect networking world, if you as a networker focusing on building a big network, the company, and as I told you before, I've been in this industry for like 25 years, and several companies, I was building huge structures, but the companies were failing on giving me the product into my network, and they failed on paying me and my members. We will not. We will. When you are building, when you, all you leaders, when you are focusing on building your teams, we will focusing on take care of all the members with the support and deliver good payment solutions. But we will also make sure that we fill up with good products that are working, and those products will, as Johan talked about, they will, of course, every day, every week will raise the value of the rewards and raise the amount of money that is paid out, both in the rewards and the residual and so on. But again, it's important to understand that we're actually having a call today, and we have those calls before, because you are actually here, and most networkers I know, and I dreamed about it myself when I was a networker, was to be first in a network that actually is working. And I mean, we are sitting here days, we haven't even done the first payment yet. And we have done a lot of payments when you're building the network, but the first residual payment is not even done. So sometimes when when people are thinking about, am I really first? Am I a pioneer in this company? I can promise you, you are pioneers, all of you, and we will deliver. We will deliver. Sometimes it will take a little bit longer time, and the reason is that we will never do something that we know will hurt the business or the members just to save a couple of days or a couple of weeks. If we know that if we wait for 2-3 weeks to do something, and that will create a much bigger value in the future, we will just think about the company and the members to deliver the best solution. We will never just run doing things that will show a couple of months later that this was wrong. So we are working as a regular company, a traditional company in the network industry. The big difference is that everything is going much faster than most people are used to.
Okay.
And we will just go faster and faster and faster.
Yeah. Super.